V4 Flash got a new API release about an hour ago. Same model architecture, same size, but according to DeepSeek, a radically more capable agent. This is the important bit. DeepSeek says the upgrade is not V4 Pro, not the web app, and not a parameter count story. It is specifically the V4 Flash API getting much better at tool using agent work. On Terminal Bench 2.1, V4 Flash jumps from 61.8 to 82.7. Opus 4.8 scores 85. That is not a tiny improvement. It puts a Flash tier API within 2.3 points of the flagship in this test. The wildest number is DeepSWE. The preview scored 7.3. The new Flash release scores 54.4. Opus 4.8 is 58.0. In one update, it moved from barely competitive to almost level with the top result. There is more. CyberGym, 76.7 versus Opus at 83.1. Tulathlon verified, 70.3 versus 76.2. Agent's last exam, 25.2 versus 25.7. Across several agent evaluations, the gap is suddenly very small. Before declaring a new champion, read the footnote. Flash 0731 was tested with DeepSeek's upcoming harness in minimal mode. The other models used their default task harnesses. That matters, because an agent is the model plus its tools and loop. Is the lift mostly better weights, better post-training, or is the evaluation finally using a scaffold that lets the model actually operate? Probably some of all three, and that is exactly why these results are interesting. One sharp comment asked what happens when the task is ambiguous and the correct behavior is contested. Benchmarks reward settled answers. Real agents work in messy repos, with incomplete instructions, bad tools, and people changing their mind. V4 Flash now natively supports the Responses API format and is positioned for codex-style workflows. If you build coding agents or automation, this is the release to put next to Opus in your own test suite. Same tasks, same tools, blind evaluation. DeepSeek has not proven that V4 Flash beats Opus 4.8 everywhere, but it has shown something more surprising. A Flash tier API, on the same architecture, can get very close on agent benchmarks. Now the real test is whether it holds up outside the chart.